In this video, I'm going to show you how to find anybody's email address. So this is day number 7 of the 30 days to $3,000 in monthly recurring revenue challenge. If you're new here, my name is Nick. Last year, I built a 6-figure online business. And in this 30-day challenge, I'm going to start from scratch, build a new business, and bring it up to at least $3,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Okay, so what have I been up to today? Actually, I did not do a lot for this this challenge today because I was a little preoccupied with my main business. But I did reach out to a development company or a company in India that does email scraping. So you give them a list of websites and they find the email addresses of people that you want. And this company was actually recommended to me by a friend of mine, so I want to check them out. So let's get into why email. So in the last few videos, I've been talking about why direct mail is so great, and I do believe direct mail is it might be the best outreach method for this type of business, but email is still very, very valuable for two main reasons. The first, it's cheap. It costs nothing. It costs basically nothing to send out emails, and it's fast. So you can find an email, send out the email, and within 10 minutes get a response. You don't get that with direct mail. You always have to first create it, bring it to the post office, send it off, and it does direct mail. Although it's also cheap compared to other methods, you do need to spend some money. So these are the two good factors. The negatives are that the response rate is typically very low because it's such a crowded channel and it's very easy to ignore emails. But to do email outreach, first what you need is a list of emails. So I'm actually building a list of emails from the list that I had my outsourcer create or my VA create. It's this one. So if you look at this list, we have all these entries, and I added a new field called emails. I'm going to show you the two main tools that I use to find emails. And I'm not going to do this for all 900 entries. I'm going to outsource this to someone. They have their own methods, but I'm just going to go over the two methods that have worked really well for me in the past. So the first is a plugin called Hunter.io. Hunter.io. And it's a plugin for Chrome that you install, and what it does is it crawls your website or crawls the website that you want and finds and extracts all emails, and then you can actually see and verify them, make sure that they're right. So here, this is the plugin. You click it, it goes through its thing. Okay, here it just found an info address. We don't want the info ad. We always want the address of the actual decision maker, because the info ads or the contact ad emails, they're always flooded by marketers, whereas we want to get through to the direct email. So if Hunter is always my go-to, and if that doesn't pull up any emails, I like to look at the Whois information. So what the Whois is, it's a I'm not certain, but it's basically a directory where when you sign up for a website, you need to enter your email address and your address. So that's where it gets the information from. And oftentimes, especially with smaller businesses, the business owner will actually be in the Whois. So for that, there's another plugin. It's called the Who.is lookup. And if you click it, it'll pull it up, and sure enough, Kathy Jones, and it's a Yahoo. So persona de spa at yahoo.com. Okay, for some reason the Whois site doesn't let you copy the email. It's actually an image, but that's fine. So we found Kathy. Let's just go through a few so I can show you these tools and show you how quick it actually is to get those email addresses. So first thing, So here Hunter actually didn't find anything, so we're going to go right to the who is. Just check what the owner is. Sra. Oh no, not Sra. Bailey. Chris Bailey. Chris at ovationmedspa.com. Perfect. That's quick. So we're just going one by one through the entire list. It's going to do one more. Adara. Check out Hunter. Okay, so there are a bunch. Let's see what the owner's name is. Karen Sra. I didn't see that. Okay, so we don't have the owner. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the who is. Hopefully find something there. And you'll not owe... Okay, so this is not the person that we're looking for. So you won't always find an email address, and that's fine. Let's just do one more. Let's try to end on a high note here. The owner's name is Marlena. Okay, Hunter, customer care, we don't want that. Let's check out the who is. Marlena has the right name. I don't know why it's not showing the full. Let's try that again. The full address. If it doesn't show up, then that's that. But not showing up. Anyways, I'd say you like doing this method. You should get at least 50% of the owner's email addresses if you're in this industry. Every industry is different. If there's a huge company that you're trying to approach, it's probably going to be harder to. Actually, sometimes the bigger it is, the easier it is to find. It just really depends on the industry. So that's how I find the email addresses. You can get really advanced and start guessing email addresses by using like the first name and then at their domain name.com, or the first letter of the first name dot their last name. And then there's a tool called Rapportive. It's a Gmail add-on. And you basically just try out until it says it finds the LinkedIn associated with it. But that really takes a long time. So I'm just going to hand this off to someone else. And hopefully tomorrow I have an update for you if they accepted the job offer. And I'm paying them, or I offered $5 an hour for that. And they're supposedly specialized in this. So they should work quicker. And the reason why I'm not letting this VA do the emails is that's not really his specialty. So it would just take him longer and probably wouldn't get as good of results as if I hire someone that's really specialized in that. So that's the email, or this is the strategy to get the emails. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to show you what I actually do with the emails, what I use to send out the emails, and what I do to actually get good responses to those cold emails, because these are absolutely cold emails. I've never talked or interacted with these people. They've never heard of me. So there are certain things you need to keep in mind when doing cold email. So I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And also, I'll start uploading these videos in the morning just because I'm kind of on an early schedule. So I go to bed early, and it takes a long time to render these videos and upload them. I don't know why it takes so long to render them, because I don't do much editing, but I'll be uploading these in the morning. So this video was recorded on Friday, but I'll upload it on Saturday. Saturday's video will be uploaded on Sunday. Okay, take care.